Welcome everyone, it's Favorite Dragon It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. So, this is the final scores. We were 100k off, but I contributed the most of anyone in the entire tournament. And I still managed to get Lady Kimi, who is awesome. To celebrate getting Lady Kimi, we're going to level up her gear again. Level this to max, shall we, to give her some tankiness. Because again, she has to derive tankiness from speed gear. There's no way around that. There is no way around that. I don't want to do all my grinding tonight because I have to do some stuff in the morning. I have to deal with... some things. I went resistance because it's always good to have some resistance in your build. Especially because you don't want Kimi to get feared or true feared or stunned. You want her to continue moving because a lot of Kimi is about control. Main stuff I'm concerned about is please let it be speed. 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 Speed is the most critical stat on this lady. Accuracy's not the worst, but I would have really liked speed. Speed is the most valuable stat on this character by far, because she is supposed to be a speed at 256 speed. 300 plus would be optimal. Look at this. Look at this figure. Incredible character. She's got the little demon horns. She's got the eye patch. She's got a really cool sword, like a sword spear. Nice haircut. Look at that emblem on the back, the flower emblem. Yeah. She's a beaut. Such a regal character. But yeah. Yeah, I was watching Ryukar's stuff. His stuff's interesting. I mean, if you like Mario Maker, there's no finer person to watch it, play it, because he is the ultimate... the ultimate master of Mario Maker is Ryukahr, in my opinion. I do not know someone who is better at said game. So yeah, go like and sub him too. He's one of the best gamers I know. But yeah, even this account, I contributed 150k. But it's this lower end here that's doomed us. They weren't ready for the Hive Monkeys. The Hive Monkeys were what we like to call overpowered, and my team was not ready for it. They were not ready. This is marked. She looks awesome. Gonna tap her with an Ascent. Hell yeah. Now, Miss Ursula here. No, I don't want the pack. Where is the Ursula? Okay, Ursula. Need to keep helping her out. giving them stats. Now with Ursula, speed isn't the big thing. The big thing with Ursula is we want to give her health and resist. I mean, speed isn't the worst thing for her, but her biggest thing is health and resist. Like, that's her big... That's her big attributes you want to focus on when it comes to building Ursula. Because Ursula is a different type of character than Kimi. She's hot, but she's a different type of character. She is like a highly defensive... She's highly defensive. What can I say? Check out this get-up. This is like defense get-up. She's basically a sadder version of Martyr. She's basically Martyr. Basically. Since the tournament's over, we're going to be focusing on some of these other characters. This account needs Ursula more than the other account even needs Kimi. Although Kimi is very nice, and I will be leveling her later. Because this account needs someone like Ursula, because it doesn't have Vogoth, so it needs someone like Ursula. And it doesn't have... It doesn't have Vogoth, it doesn't have Rector, so Ursula is a pretty good substitute. Also, she's also Void, which means she can be used everywhere because she has no weak affinities. So it's one of the things that makes Ursula a very powerful character. As we go through the campaign on here. The reason I'm trying to focus on all these characters and not just Ursula is that they all have their own very specific purposes. As we progress through here. It's not like I don't want Mashald, but my desire to get Mashald is quelled by Kimi, strangely. because Kimi does so much that I don't feel as bad, because I know Kimi can control the narrative very well, almost like a Mashald. So that will be very nice. The reason I'm not going to bother to level her up through other methods, level up Ursula, is because I need the silver to level these gear. Because each one of these champions has a very specific purpose. As we blast our way through the Bannerlords. And two-shot two-shot the Lord Champfort. That's the guy. Yeah, I've never pulled a Lord Champfort. It would be amazing to, but I haven't. Ursula, though, kind of does a similar job, but a little bit better in some regards. She's a very defensive champion. She's probably the most defensive champ here in this lineup. Gonna keep going. Marked is very good for her own purposes. She's useful in places where Ursula cannot go, like faction wars. Likewise with Deliana, except Deliana does something that Ursula can't do either. Deliana has a block buffs ability, and she has a leech. So Deliana has her own purposes. Yana. I'm starting with Brutal because I don't know how well they can stand up to Nightmare until a bit later on in their leveling schemes. Because I felt like the video would be too short if I just showed the aftermath. I had to actually play the game. Especially on this account that doesn't have as established of a rep. I believe like Ursula is going to be very good for my squads because she can really boost my squad up like straight away. That's kind of what makes her valuable. To stage 7. Because see, I actually have a lot of really useful champions on here that aren't fully leveled up. So now I actually have to kind of focus on giving them those levels up so I can actually use them in advanced content. Like Ursula, for instance. She's going to be incredibly useful when maxed. Same with Marked. Same with Deliana. They're all very useful when maxed and with maxed gear, but they're not as useful without that. we go. They're gaining their stripes. Ursula is gaining traction. Because it's a journey. Getting characters to where they're supposed to be through the undead hordes and the strange beasts and ladies and undead skeleton creatures. It's a journey. It's most definitely a journey. That's a Dampier. Other than fusions, Dampier is not really that useful. She just isn't. She's not a marked, I can tell you that. And she's definitely a lot like a Trunda or anything like that. I do remember one time there was a team comp where there was like an Ursula, a miscreated monster, and they used it in like a deletion team with Ursula, miscreated monster, and like one other, I think like a Rector Drath or something with like a damage dealer, and they had it all like set up, and then it would just kill you. Like, there was something like that in my past. I haven't met such a team comp recently yet. Although I probably seen it, I just haven't decided to do it because once you know the game better, you know that that's just kind of a bad idea in Suicide. Once you understand. Once you understand that, that becomes clear. I'm not going to attempt to put Ursula in a... I have to put her... I'm going to try something, actually. I'm going to try putting Ursula just randomly in here. And see what I can do. Because I'm almost sure he's going to go first. So then we have that. And there. See? And even though she dies, but her strengthen allows us to win. Because you see how many turns it goes for? We would have normally lost that. And there you have it. There is the demonstration. That is the demonstration of the might of Ursula, and she's not even fully maxed yet. Just wait until she's fully maxed. That's why these numbers don't mean much to me, because of what I managed to gain.